the tower. The church of Europe. So when you come from North Europe to Central Passport. Welcome to the Eurozone Bridge. It's very windy today. Yes, the bridge is 9 kilometers long. Doesn't matter what you say Google. I can check here all the ways with my bus. It's 9 kilometers long. This bridge, this part of the bridge is done for the Swedish government. They pay all this. On the left-hand side from the distance, you see some wind farms over there. And those ones, they are in Swedish waters, and they provide the energy and the power to the city of Malmö. Behind the wind farm is the Baltic Sea. From there, you can go to Russia, Estonia, Lithuania, Poland, Germany, and so on. As soon as you cross the bridge, you are in the Eurozone Canal, all the way to Helsingborg, where we was in the morning. From there is the connection to the North Sea. That's why you see a lot of ships coming down. But the bigger ships, they don't use the bridge here under where is the pylons, because the span from the road to the water is only 67 meters. So the bigger one, they use the tunnel. You would say, what tunnel? Well, the bridge is 9 kilometers and ended up in the island of Pemberton. Pemberton, actually, or Solanpepa in English, the island of Solanpepa is artificial, being done for the Danish government. After the island of Solanpepa, we go under the sea. And that's the place where the bigger ships, like the cruise ship and the bigger ones, they use to go to the Baltic Sea. Yes, and before we was talking about the turning torso, tallest structure in Scandinavia with habitant. But really, the tallest structure is the pylons of the bridge. They got 204 meters high. We have a fantastic view from here, and we can see very clear Copenhagen in the other side. A fantastic view today. We can see the building on the right hand side of Amagerberger, yes, the place where the rubbish goes over there and they produce energy. It's the place when they say in the roof you can ski, yeah, when it's snow. Very rarely it's snow here. So now we're coming through the pylons and the bus might shake here because the wind. But don't worry, I hold the bus for you guys. Yes, sometimes it goes so bad the wind. Yes, it's getting really, really dangerous, especially for the big trucks, so they close the bridge. Especially in the winter when we got storms. The wind is shaking. And on the right hand side we have the island of Solholm. Today is Danish, it's supposed to be Swedish, but I'm telling you the history in a little while. In the old days there was in this island structured as well limestone, but we stopped a long time ago. Then today there are two houses And no, they put some ships over there to cross. That's what they do today. So now we're coming near to the border. You can see the border in front of us. So we live in Sweden. We say bye to Sweden for now. I hope you come back with more time to discover a little bit more of Sweden. So now, welcome to Copenhagen again. I mean to Denmark again. And now we're driving in Denmark. This part of the bridge built for the Danish government, obviously. And you can see on the right hand side in the distance a cruise ship. That one is gonna go across the tunnel, actually over the tunnel, to the left to reach, yes, the Baltic Sea. Yes, the island of Solholm. Let me tell you something very funny about that island, yes. When the man in the middle of the square of Malmo, Karl X, the one in the horse, the hero of Sweden, cashed out all the Danish to the other side of the canal. After that, they signed a treaty in the year 1668. Yes, they signed a treaty of peace in the city of Roskilde in Denmark. And when they signed the treaty, the Swedish, they forgot about that little island. The Danish, they looked to the other side, and now she's Danish. They forgot about it. It's supposed to be Swedish. And also something very funny happened with the island, because the people who talk about the climate change, yes, climate change, that island is supposed to go smaller because the water is supposed to swallow her. But actually every year it's going bigger and bigger and bigger. It's creating sandbanks. So it's getting close to the artificial island in front of us. I guess in a couple of 3 years it will be only one island. But this island on the right hand side, the Solholm Island, is natural. This one in front of us is, yes, it's artificial, created for the Danish government, just to make the base, yes, for the bridge. And now we come into the island of Salt and Pepper. This island, when it was built, it was just stony earth, it was desert. Yes, no vegetation at all. But today we have 400 different species of tree and 50 different species of birds here. The scientists, they've been impressed to see all this growing up naturally, coming in seeds on the tires of the car or excrement of some birds. Everything is natural here. And you can see the train, the line train, yes, on the left hand side. Join us on the left. And he goes to join us on the bridge. You can see the island of Solholm coming very close to us. And the water, as is creating sandbar, is very shallow. Guys, if you stay a little bit longer in Copenhagen, if you want to visit some place, highly recommended to go to Dragør. It's a beautiful place to go. Dragør actually is very well known for the Danish, because all the Danish from Denmark, when they come to Copenhagen, they want to see Dragør. It's been built for the Dutch people 500 years ago. Dragør is on the left hand side in the distance where the sun is peaking. You can see reflecting some houses over there. Highly recommend to go to visit Dragør. Over there you're going to find houses and little street for 500 years old. Also you're going to find many restaurants and cafes. Also you're going to find one fort for the First World War and Second World War used there. Quite interesting place. How do you go over there? Well, you take this bus, 250, the normal bus. When you come to the central station, when all the buses go, the normal buses, you wait for the 250. Yes, it's a yellow bus. And it goes all the way there for the little 20 kron. It takes you all the way to Dragør. And over there is a fantastic place for you guys if you want to know something about Denmark. They call it the Pearl of Copenhagen. Special boats, they bring it to the sea, they load it down, and they connect all of them, and they break the water. That's how they do it.
Estamos bajo el agua ahora mismo en un túnel. Los
And on
barcos
the
grandes
left-hand
pasan
side,
por encima de
yes,
nosotros.
is another
Están haciendo
tunnel.
para 2024 igual entre Alemania y Dinamarca.
Also
Tierra.
two tunnels for the
Nosotros en la
train
manga de Murcia
and
hacia
two
el norte.
tunnels for escape and emergency. A lot of people asking me why they didn't bring the bridge all the way to Copenhagen. There is two reasons. The first reason, main and minus important, is because the party of the Greens. Yes, the Greens. Yes, they are very strong in these two countries. So they were discussing, oh, we don't want the violence because they could affect the oxygen of the fish stock in the Baltic Sea. This is the one reason first, why they do this. It's the most important reason when we come up from the tunnel, on the left hand side for 3 kilometers, is going to be the airport of Copenhagen. So yes, if they bring all the bridge all the way over there, it could be very dangerous. Actually, they could cause one accident because the cars and the trucks with the lights, especially in the night time, they could distract the pilots when they can land to the airport on the left. So that's why they done the island of Pebbleford and the tunnel. And at the moment, it's been working perfectly. So yes, guys, we are very near to leave the tunnel, and yes, on the left hand side, for 3 kilometers, it will come the airport of Copenhagen, Kastrup. So yes, we're coming up to the tunnel now, and welcome to Copenhagen, guys. The Danish here, they say the sun is brighter. Yes, today is a little bit brighter. The airport of Copenhagen on the left hand side, where will come commentaries very soon about the airport if you want to listen about it. And on the right hand side is a funny roof. Yes, that highly recommended to come to visit because that is aquarium. It's the aquarium of Copenhagen, the biggest one here in Scandinavia. And you have a cafe and a restaurant behind with a beautiful view to the sea. And you can chill when the planes come in London. And inside is amazing. It's a beautiful aquarium. Commentaries about the airport, they will come. Jump in the water. Look in the night, just in case.